The lady that lives there, her husband passed away at some point in time. She's gonna move in with her son and daughter.
Yeah.
Did? Yeah, we told him the other day.
I think I'd rather buy a camper.
Yeah.
We were recording?
We got on the plane.
Which one? Here? Thank you. You got it.
Got the drawing.
Oh, you-
back.
Buy a camper, go down to Florida and just park it somewhere.
Yeah. People do it.
Yeah, park at Walmart, you know.
I got some. Yeah, they're not parking at
Oh,
Walmart.
did you get your budget book?
There's people from the adult center. They have a camper down in Florida.
Do your budget.
Figure out all kind of numbers.
Huh? I bet you do. Probably through my salary.
I've been so busy today.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I
But I
understand.
think he'd probably.
How was
yeah,
your weekend?
Plugged into the electric and
Yeah.
water.
Good time?
Straight to the power line.
The rain.
So I went down there one day and knocked on the door and some guy came out just in his pants.
Who all went down?
No shoes.
Yeah.
I said, excuse me. I said, you work here?
Yeah, Geritol.
He said, no.
All right, let's call to order this work session, actually a special meeting to, actually the topic is to approve or to award Phase 3 Civic Park bid. Can I get a roll call?
Councilperson Tony Abbott.
Here.
Councilperson Aaron Cook.
Here.
Councilperson Mel Davis.
Here.
Councilperson Randy Abner.
Here.
Councilperson Paul Seymour Jr.
Here.
City Attorney Zach Anderson.
Present.
Mayor Kelly Milan.
Here.
And myself.
Okay, Tony, I'll turn it over to you.
Okay. Thanks, Mayor. Last week we had the bid opening for Phase 3, and in front of you, you should have a bid tabulation. And so we had 3 bid packages in this one. Bid package number 8 was the electrical rebid. If you remember, we didn't have bidders on the first go-around. We had potentially one, but they couldn't get their bond in place in time. Bid package 9, which is the stage steel, so all the structural steel for the stage and the canopy. And then bid package 10, which is the stage finishes and roofing. A lot of that is the barrel stave ceiling and stuff like that. So we actually had bids on all of them this time, which is good. So if you kind of look down each column there for bid package number 8, we had 2 bids pretty close together. Only $49,000 separated them. But Ludwig Contracting is the low bidder there at $1,293,000. For bid package number 9, the stage steel, we had 2 bidders there. And Warnke Steel was the low bid at $327,630. And you notice there's quite a big difference in those 2 bids. And part of that is because we had been kind of talking to Warnke. They were involved pretty early on with what we were doing with the canopy and everything. They probably had a little bit better understanding than probably the other contractor did. And then we had 1 bid on bid package 10 from Maxwell of $306,000. So if you add all that up, that adds up to let's see here. Let me take it back. You have all that together, and then you add in Maxwell's 2.5% for the guaranteed maximum price, the construction management fee. It adds up to $1,974,796, and that's what I'm here today to ask for approval on, is to approve that so that Maxwell can get the contractors going on the electrical, the structural steel, and the stage finishes and roofing.
Questions?
I got a question.
Sure.
Simple one, I think. On the electrical, does this include all the stage wiring and everything?
Yes.
Okay, so you never took any of that out?
No.
Okay, so that's a complete package then?
Yes.
It does not include LMU's portion.
Right.
of the work.
Okay.
Yeah, for burying underground. It does include the clear sound design, the allowance, the $220,000 allowance for clear sound to do the audio visual.
Okay.
So it does include, yeah, it's a complete.
Good.
This is the last of the bids, except for the
The water feature. Yep, and that'll be coming in probably, we we just go out to bid at the end of this month, and then in October, yeah. Yeah, and they're under contract to, they're already designing it right now, so.
Well, can somebody tell me how we're doing on our,
Yep.
what's our outlook on what it's gonna cost after what we've got here? I guess we could say our budget
Yep.
or cost, whatever we wanna say it.
So our, total cost right now with the, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, $6 million.
Okay, now, my question would be the LM work, what was that, what was the cost on the LM work?
200 and, yeah.
200? Okay. And he was telling, that's materials only?
Yes.
Well, this material's only for LMU guys, but it's not, they hired electrical connection.
Okay, that piece, yes, yes, you're
I
right.
remember that conversation.
You're right.
If they hire a subcontractor, it's not, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then it includes a $40,000 portion for Andy. Andy Lyons gave
For the
us a
water and sewer.
$40,000 budget for the water side of things. So that's the best information we can give you today on
Yep.
those costs. Up to like 200.
What I think, well, go ahead, I'm sorry, Paul.
Have we had any conversations with the people on the water feature? Do we know, do we got an idea? Do we got a hope?
We, yeah, early on, yeah.
There is no hope.
Early on, he threw out anywhere from 200 to 300,000. After the bid opening last week, we kind of sat around and talked a little bit. You know, right now, we're looking at, I believe it's 20 fountain heads in there. So that's what he's going off of right now. Southern Aquatics is looking at that 20 fountain head design. There's a possibility we can pull back on that, I think. You know, I don't know. If we want to go ahead with 20 fountain heads, that's fine. I can tell him if you guys want to think about it and only want to do like 10 or 10, 12, 15, something like that. We can show that as well. I've actually have a teleconference with him tomorrow to kind of discuss some of that. And I was going to let him know that we may want to look at a couple different options, if he could, early on, maybe some cost savings or something there.
Yeah, I would just have him do some different amount of heads.
Okay, I can do that.
That gives us something to look at.
Yeah.
Or we can send them over to the new splash park, over to pool.
What about getting a bid from the Spears Corporation, since they're doing a $1.1 million splash park for us?
Well, this is just for design, so the bid will be coming later.
Oh,
Yeah.
So this isn't for construction. The 200,000 to 300,000 is what he threw out for construction. It hasn't been bid out yet, so anybody can bid on it.
Sort of an engineer's cost, I
Tony?
guess.
Yeah.
Are they using non-skid service in their design?
It will be the granite, what kind of, the granite pavers.
Okay.
And I don't remember, do you remember what type of finish was on it? It was a little bit, had a little more tooth to it.
A little more gritty,
Yeah.
It isn't polished granite,
It
just...
didn't, no, yeah. No,
Okay.
It's got a,
Yeah, well, that's non-skid.
yeah, I can't remember exactly what type of finish it was, but
I
it was
know
more
what
of
you're
a
talking
tooth to
about.
it. Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Any
And then
other
we-
questions?
Tony, I guess to answer your question a little further, they've hired Southern Aquatics to be the basis of design. He's not gonna, Tony's already had discussion with him, so he doesn't write himself into the spec.
Yeah.
No one else can bid it. So it's meant to be an open spec to where a Spears could come in or an Astro could come in and provide a quote just the same as anyone else could.
Right.
And I believe you guys have done the interviews for all,
Yep.
well, all three, all two. You're not going to interview yourself.
Our interview went great.
Yeah, so,
Any other questions from up here? Guys? Give me that number again.
Total is $1,974,796. That includes all the contractors plus Maxwell's construction management fee
For phase 3.
for phase 3, yeah.
Entertain a motion to approve the $1,976,496.
$774,796.
Do that again.
$1,974,796.
You got the number now?
Use his number, just say.
$1,974,796 for the Phase 3 bid package. Entertain a motion. Second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay,
Keep moving forward.
yep, appreciate it. Any other questions in terms of just the project in general?
How we doing? I noticed, a lot of work going on, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of demolition occurring right now. Subs are working on their submittals, going back and forth with Strand, and they're into the different parties involved, I guess. So we've released underground structures for storm. So that's our next big thing to get in, is that storm work on the north side of that site.
Just something else I wanted to share, because you asked the question at the last meeting as well. I've asked them to come to our monthly meeting, the second meeting of the month, the third Monday, to give updates from here on out, starting in October.
Okay.
So, and we'll do the same thing with Flaherty and Collins after we get started going on that.
And then it's the second Wednesday of the month is our kind of owners meeting, right? So, and contractors, so we're meeting with the contractor twice each month, and then the owner, with Brian for sure, once a month, and that's kind of occur in between your two council meetings.
Oh, something ain't right. That's $2 million for this, and I give electrical right away for $1.
Yeah, why not? You don't like that idea?
I think I'm getting
I
ripped.
got a question for you, Tony.
Getting ripped.
I miss a meeting. You come in and you want a water splash park. It's $900,000. We have a meeting and we say, we're gonna take and we're gonna review this to try to cut costs. And when I get back from what I'm doing, you spend another 300 grand. What is it with you?
You had it wrong. It was 1.1 to begin with.
And let me rephrase that. It's
And
up
leave him
to
1.1.
I'll tell you the same thing we tell the department head. Just because it's budgeted doesn't mean you have to spend it.
Well, trust
I
me.
can tell you right now, I was gonna give you a tree and you ain't getting one no more.
No tree.
You're getting a tree in front of every one of your properties.
Whether you want it or not.
I'll throw it.
All right. I don't have anything else.
We don't,
Signatures.
yeah, and he's got those there.
If you all don't, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And I'll see you that can make it, if they want to make it Friday at 2 o'clock for the budget workshop.
All right.
I didn't come here prepared, did I? You available?
You're asking.
Yeah.
Can you make it?
Randy, you available?
Tony,
Tony,